Who's it going to be? Full field of 10, the Goldsmith Maid. Here's Ken Workington.
It's post time. Preferred equine starting gate rolling for the Goldsmith Maid for $428,000, sponsored by Huntington Farm and Sales Agency. Field of 10 lined up here 8-5 on 2. Soiree Hanover, elimination winner, and the other elimination winner at 9-5-5, Armelina. Here they come. 2-year-old fillies off and trotting in the Goldsmith Maid. Paulina Hanover on the far outside. There goes Sambuca Hanover and Armelina between horses. French Champagne is put in play there and goes right to the cones into the first turn. And Soiree Hanover is fourth. She cut the corner. Honey's Sweet settles in the fifth position, followed by Glamorous Hanover. Then it's Pizzelle from the outside. Underway is Paulina Hanover. Is too wide from the back, third to last. Then Wall Can Go, and Pisco Sour is the trailer. 28 soft opening quarter for Sambuca Hanover. Now Armelina moves to the front here. Dexter Dunn launches Armelina to take over across the backstretch. Sambuca Hanover is now trotting in second. On the helmet is French Champagne in third, and Soiree Hanover bides her time fourth under a tight rein. Honey Sweet looking to flush her out here and follow her to the outside. Then comes Glamorous Hanover. Pizzelle to the outside, and Paulina Hanover near the rear of the field with Wall Can Go, and Pisco Sour continues to trail. A soft pace here, 57-2. It's Armelina in front. Armelina going after her. Soiree Hanover now. The elimination winners are stride for stride and duking it out as they head to three quarters. Leaving Sambuca Hanover in their wake now, third on the inside. That's Honey Sweet fourth on the outside and still trying to gain. Tracked intently by Pizzelle. Pizzelle has to come 3-1 and is doing that right now. A shuffle for French Champagne. They're over by three quarters. Soiree Hanover and Tim Tetrick have taken over. Armelina coming back on the outside. 125-2 into the stretch drive. And it's Soiree Hanover full out. Armelina on the outside. Between them is Sambuca Hanover. Heavy traffic, French Champagne, and charging late. Pizzelle on the outside is coming on. Full out is Armelina. Pizzelle on the outside getting to her. Pizzelle. It's going to be Pizzelle with the upset. Then tight Sambuca Hanover. Or on the inside, Armelina. Then French Champagne and Paulina Hanover flying late. Pizzelle, 154.
John Rallis, we have us a surprise in the Goldsmith Maid. Pizzelle off live cover. Catches the front end. Armelina looked like the winner in deep stretch, but Pizzelle just kept on coming for Andy McCarthy and Noel Daley.
Yeah, Soiree Hanover kind of cleared a little bit, and we thought that she was maybe going to, take this race easily, and she just got a little bit sleepy on the lead. Unfortunately, wasn't able to hold on and keep going. But Pizzelle, this was a pretty live long shot player here, Ken Workington's play here, and it was a great trip that she worked out, and she was able to get the job done.
Kind of remarkable when you saw how authoritatively Soiree Hanover took the lead away from Armelina. You think Soiree Hanover is going to get away from the field. Armelina comes back for more, and then the two favorites, they really didn't race that well through the stretch. Not that they didn't race well, but obviously the action up front got to them late.
Well, we were expecting different things, right? We thought Armelina off that trip was maybe going to be able to kind of get a more favorable result here in this race. But how about the 6-horse Sambuca Hanover? Putting a few steps in the lane, and she was really game in defeat tonight. But Pizzelle, a great 12-1 morning line price, got the job done at a double-digit price point as well. So great winner there.
Just to touch on Sambuca Hanover a little bit more, David Miller had this one on the go early for Nifty Norman, got a good spot early on and was close enough to the kitchen to make some real noise late.
Well, that's the biggest thing, right, Dave? I mean, you have to put horses in position to win. I mean, you have a better shot if you put horses in position. And biggest thing is that, these young trotters got to stay trotting. And fortunately, if it wasn't for those steps, we could be looking at Dave Miller being in the winner's circle here. Pizzelle
registers the upset in the Goldsmith Maid for 2-year-old fillies on the trot for Noel Daley and Andy McCarthy.
And there is judge's inquiry here on the 6th. Sambuca Hanover second. Possible violation of the breaking rule approaching three quarters by the 6th Sambuca Hanover. The 5 Armelina third and 3 French Champagne fourth. This result unofficial 7-6-5-3. Inquiry looking at number 6 Sambuca Hanover. Judges looking at a possible violation of the breaking rule approaching three quarters by the 6th Sambuca Hanover.
Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Let's get down
inquiry in effect here on the second place finisher. In the meantime, it's 7 Pizzelle. Andrew McCarthy driving the 2-year-old Bay Filly by Walner, out of Biscotti by Father Patrick, bred by Brittany Farms, Kentucky, and trained co-owned by Christopher Beaver, Radnor, Ohio, and Donald Robinson of Cardington, Ohio. Trained here by Noel Daley. And the Thunder from Down Under with his third win tonight. Andrew McCarthy, Pizzelle at 6-1, rallies to upset the Goldsmith Maid. Third win in 13 starts for this filly. 154 for Pizzelle in the Goldsmith Maid, sponsored by Hunterton Farm and Sales Agency, presented and represented here and making the presentation, Steve and Cindy Stewart. Again, this result unofficial. Pizzelle and Andrew McCarthy, upset winners of the Goldsmith Maid. Result of the inquiry, no violation of the breaking rule by number 6 Sambuca Hanover. The result will stand 7-6-5-3. Prices are up.